It's been an absolutely enthralling 2017-2018 PSL season. The ultimate week of the campaign is upon us, Banele Pigwa. First place has already been confirmed. Second place has already been confirmed. But there's a massive relegation dogfight. What can we expect from the upcoming fixtures?
Interesting there. And it's weird because everyone's fate is in their own hands. Whoever wins is safe. It's as simple as that. Nobody is depending on another team to do them favors and all that for the first time. So that's really, really weird. If you win, you are safe. It's that simple.
Ajax Cape Town, who are second from the bottom in a playoff spot, host Kaizer Chiefs on Saturday.
Ish, that's a very, very tough game, especially for Ajax Cape Town. They're facing Kaizer Chiefs who want to be there, who want to go play in the Confederations Cup. I think they shouldn't go there though. I don't think they should play in the Confederations Cup. It takes it away from players. If you remember in 2001, they went all the way and they won the cup, and they didn't finish in the top 8 there because of the lot of games and all that. If you remember correctly, Mushin Etukral was the coach and Patrick Mabedi was the captain, and they face each other now. So it's interesting. And Mabedi is the one that scored the goal. And if you look at SuperSport also, they played a lot of games, and look where they are now.
So Kaizer Chiefs head into this one wanting to redeem themselves after sacking coach Steve Komphela. I mean, Patrick Mabedi has played 2 games, lost 1, won 1 against Maritzburg United. What can we expect in terms of the results?
He made a lot of interesting changes against Maritzburg United. I'm expecting him to shuffle the team again. And I think Chiefs, they will be strong for Ajax, but with Ajax playing for the relegation. And I actually want Ajax to win the game because I don't want Chiefs to finish that. I don't want them playing a lot of games next season, especially with the new coach coming up and new players are expected. So I don't want them playing all the games. I just want them
Who's your money on? Your heart or your head?
I'll take Ajax win draw at 8-10.
No, I'm taking Kaizer Chiefs to win, bro.
No, I'm taking Ajax
win second from the bottom.
I actually don't want Chiefs to finish that. I want them to...
That's your wish.
Yeah. So I'll also tip Ajax win draw.
Okay. Banele there tipping with his heart. AmaZulu host Cape Town City in another interesting game. AmaZulu 11th on the log. They want to finish in the top 8.
Yeah, interesting. And I heard that AmaZulu are selling tickets for 10 rand. So it's going to be a full house there at the King's
Vociferous crowd.
Vociferous, yeah. And we've seen some good crowds at the King's Olitini. So with Cape Town City, they don't have much to play for. AmaZulu want the top 8 and all that. So I think I'll give it to AmaZulu there.
I think I can give it to Cape Town City, you know, when they have to play in big occasions. You saw them against Orlando Pirates. We saw them against Sundowns earlier on in the season. If they know that they have to finish like 4th,
but
they definitely got to bring their A game.
When they're at home, yes, they could. So the games you're making, they were at home. But when they're away, they're not good travelers. But they've had a fantastic season. Benny McCarthy's first season, I didn't trust he'll make it all the way. I thought he was going to be sacked along the way, but he has done well. So yeah.
Another interesting game, it's coronation time for Mamelodi Sundowns, and the league title is going to be lifted in Bloemfontein against Bloem Celtic. How do you see that one panning out?
It's a tough game. Sundowns have played a lot of games in April. They played actually 8 games last month, and it's a lot of games. No one has ever played the amount of games in 1 month, with a lot of traveling, going all the way to Africa and playing semi-finals and playing decisive matches and playing very tough games. So for me, with this one, I'll think it makes sense for them if they rest players, put all the guys away, and just give the George Libisis and all the other guys a chance there. And yeah, but Bloemfontein Celtic have a lot to play for. They also want to finish high in the league, and they've always attract good crowds when they're playing at home. And knowing that this is the last game, I think it's going to be packed. So with that one, I can give it to Celtics on a win draw there, and advise people to stay away from Sundowns. They have nothing to play for. Plus they're playing Barcelona on Wednesday. Plus they're playing 2 matches again in Africa. So it's a tough schedule for Mamelodi Sundowns. So I think they should rest players for this one. I mean, they have nothing to play for.
Okay. There you go. Banele Pigwa says you must put your money on Bloemfontein Celtic because Sundowns have nothing to play for, and they're playing Barcelona next week as well. Massive KZN derby. Golden Arrows visit high-flying Maritzburg United.
Another one, the Maritzburg don't have much to play for. I mean, if they finish 4th, they can still win the Nedbank Cup and go to the Confederations Cup. So there's nothing much to play for. I'm expecting them to rest players. Also, they have a funeral on Thursday. So one of their players passed away, sending our deepest condolences to them. So yeah, they have a funeral on Thursday. I don't think they'll be in the right frame of mind when they're playing Golden Arrows, who have done nothing wrong this season. I mean, they just beat Kaizer Chiefs 3-1. What you think there?
Yeah, but I think, you know, if Maritzburg United approach this game with the mentality of, you know, playing in honor of the player who passed away. They're going to be trying to make sure that they bring their A game, they win the match for him, and also they want to finish like above Kaizer Chiefs, because anything can happen in Cape Town. As you said, Cape Town might beat Kaizer Chiefs. So if Kaizer Chiefs lose and they win, they might finish above Kaizer Chiefs, which is an absolutely awesome achievement for them. So I'm expecting Maritzburg United to be too strong for Kaizer Chiefs, for Arrows, especially at Heracles Stadium, where they've annihilated teams like Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah, definitely.
So my money is on Maritzburg United.
I'm not going to touch that one.
All right. Pirates host Free State Stars. We know that Pirates have already will finish second, regardless of what happens. So what can we expect?
Orlando Pirates finally make their return to the Champions League, and they're the team who have done really well in Africa. So I'm actually excited that they're going back to Africa. I'm expecting them to go all the way again here. So they've had a fantastic season. This game, they don't have much to play for, but they'll just play it for the fans to thank them on what a good season they had and all that. And Free State Stars also, their mind is on the Nedbank Cup final, and this is where my best bet pops up. At 7-10, I think Pirates can take that one.
Yeah, me too. My money is on Orlando Pirates. Whew, Platinum Stars have already been relegated. They have nothing to play for. It's a dead rubber. They host Bidvest Wits.
Yeah, relegated versus the former previous champions, Bidvest. And Wits also want to be in the top 8. They've turned things around this year, and that even money, that's good value against a team that has been relegated. I mean, Platinum Stars deserve to be relegated. A lot happened in the team. The team was sold, the coach bought the team, something we've never seen in football. So all that, so if such things are happening in one team, you are bound to be relegated. I'll give it to Wits here at even money.
I'm also giving it to Bidvest Wits, considering the fact that Platinum Stars, over their last 29 matches so far in the league, they've only won 4. So they're not going to win it.
We can't take
Polokwane City host Chippa United, another interesting game there.
Yeah, that's an interesting game there. And this week we spoke to Polokwane City media officer. He said the mood is good in the camp, and he said this could be one of their highest scoring games, and he gave us a lot of confidence about this game. So I'm also leaning towards Cape Town City, Polokwane City there, and there's a lot of value, 12-10. That's a lot of value.
I'm also jumping on that. They're playing at home, and they're also fighting for their life, because if they lose and Cape Town win, they might find themselves
and
playing
players
off.
like Ramaji will want things like top goal scorer and all that. So I'm expecting them to win this one.
All right, and the last game of the weekend, because they all kick off at the same time, SuperSport United host Baroka.
That's a tough one. Again, another one where a winner takes all. If you win, you survive relegation. You don't go to the playoffs. It's as simple as that. That one, I can't separate them. I really can't separate them. I'll give it a draw. What do you take there?
I also foresee a lovely draw there, so a share of the spoils.
Yeah, and I've got a treble. I've got a treble that I'm very bullish of. I've got Polokwane City at 12-10. I've got Pirates at 7-10. I've got Bidvest Wits at even money. The treble is 7-1. You put 100 rand, you get 700.
Okay, let's jump on that. Banele Pigwa has given us his treble. So that's what we think. Let us know your thoughts. Leave your comments below, and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more soccer betting tips and previews, get yourself a copy of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch.